Good evening and welcome to the Wednesday night condensed medicine Buddha practice. A link to the practice is located in the post for anyone to download to their device. You don't need to wait for this nightly practice to do it. You can do it anytime, but we're glad you're here and you can just follow along with what's on the screen. Also, feel free to use the comments section to make prayer requests. Just please respect the privacy of those you're requesting prayers for. We dedicate the merit of this practice to the long life and good health of Jetsama Akan Lamo, who composed the practice in order to bring benefit and healing during the COVID-19 pandemic, and what a blessing it's been for so many other needs as well. We also offer dedications for His Holiness the Dalai Lama, His Holiness Panayangsi Rinpoche, His Holiness Karmakuchen Rinpoche, Khenpo Karze, and all of the lamas and nuns and monks of the Palo tradition and all Buddhist traditions. We pray for our Sangha and their loved ones, for all sentient beings, for the protection of everyone from COVID-19, and that all those with COVID-19, long COVID, and all health issues are able to recover quickly and completely. So let's take a moment now to quiet our minds and think about compassion for all beings, and we'll begin the practice with the 7-line prayer 3 times. Hung organ yogi nubjang sam, pamage sardang pula, yasan chogi no drubne, pama jogne jesu drag, kordu gandra mangpokor, kyagi jesu dag druki, chinjilob cheer shagsu so, Guru Padma Siddhi Hum. Organ Yogi Nubjang Sam, Pemage Sardang Pula, Yasan Chogi No Drubne, Pema Jogne Jesu Drag, Kordu Gandra Mangpokor, Kyagi Jesu Dag Druki, Chinjilob Cheer Shagsu So, Guru Padma Siddhi Hong, Organ Yogi Nubjang Sam, Pemage Sardang Pola, Yasan Chogi No Drubne, Pema Jogne Jesu Drag, Kordu Gandra Mangpokor, Kyagi Jesu Dag Druki, Chinjilob Cheer Shagsu So, Guru Padma Siddhi Hum. Instantly, in the space in front and above, rises Medicine Buddha. He is blue in color with one face, 2 hands, holding a begging bowl and an arura, surrounded by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. We are awed by his splendor and take refuge with body, speech, and mind, reciting, Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. And then thinking with great compassion of all sentient beings, recite, For the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. For the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. For the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. While reciting the mantra with compassion, I contemplate the extraordinary qualities of Medicine Buddha, and yearn for qualities and liberation in one life, so I too may benefit beings. The mind should be filled with wholesome yearning for sentient beings, all of them, every single one, even animals, all beings. So we'll recite the mantra together a few times, and then I'll put a visualization on so that we can accumulate on our own. If you're new to accumulating mantra, or this one in particular, just do the best you can while visualizing Medicine Buddha, and we'll be back in a few minutes to close out the practice. Tayata Om Begati Maha Begati Ratatamangate Soha. Tayata Om Begati Maha Begati Ratatamangate Soha. Tayata Om Begati Maha Begati Ratatamangate Soha. Tayata Begati Maha Begati. Tayata Om Begati Maha Begati Ratatamangate Soha. And recite, I prostrate to Buddha Menla. May I be reborn in his pure land, able to give healing and refuge to all beings. Then Menla and his entourage dissolve into light and pour into the crown of one's head, mixing like milk with water with one's mind. And dedications. May all sentient beings without exception be placed in that very state and be healed. By this effort, may all sentient beings be free of suffering. May their minds be filled with the nectar of virtue. In this way, may all causes resulting in suffering be extinguished, and only the light of compassion shine throughout all realms. Thanks so much for joining tonight. Just a reminder that tonight is Kempo Karze's first teaching of the month. If you're interested in participating in that, you should still be able to register if you haven't already. If you are interested, go to tara.org and look under events, and you'll find the Kempo Karze series, and you'll be able to register that way. And you can either go and attend in person, or you can do it online. It starts at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so I hope that is of interest. We also have an open house coming up on Sunday at KPC Maryland on the front lawn. It's just a couple of hours of opportunity to meet people in the community, learn about Buddhism if you're curious, learn about the things that we've got going on at KPC, and if nothing else, refreshments, always up draw. So I think that's all I've got for tonight. I think that we are probably going to have some announcements soon about how Buddhist Relief, KPC Buddhist Relief, is going to be supporting the people who have been impacted by Hurricane Helene in North Carolina. So please stay tuned and keep an eye out for that information as we roll it out. So with that, I'm going to say good night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stacy and Mikey, thanks so much for joining us. And Mikey, glad you were able to pray for your dad. I will put him in the prayer book again. Happy to do that anytime. Just let me know. So take care of yourselves.